Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route.
And that wasn't far away.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders, but he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Tries to play it through.
There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
After 19 minutes is number 11, Kylian Mbappe.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now, can they get him away?
Mbappe could try cutting inside here.
And they've got a throw. Bastoni.
He's tried one!
Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, what has happened?
Shot, surely! They've done it!
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Hernandez. He can run onto that. Welbeck.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duty.
And he's let fly!
Valverde.
Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold.
Vinicius Junior. Çalhanoğlu, and now the breakaway. Always onto this. Mbappe. He's having a go. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed.
Could be danger here, and he's running through. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's there to get it away. Welbeck. Aimed beyond the defence. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Welbeck with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona find a position of... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Please turn your attention to the screen for from the field. Number 7, Vinicius
There's the
Junior.
start of the second half.
Number 18, Welbeck.
Van
Number
Dijk.
13,
Camavinga. Camavinga has been caught there, it's a foul.
Adeyemi.
And that's going to be a booking.
Number 2, Marquinhos. Number 20, Desiree Doué. Number 77, Phil Foden.
Well, there is a look that says it all.
Mbappe.
A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fulham have it back and can go again. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's been slipped through, and he's managed to get free. And that's an excellent interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga. Just about up to the hour now. And this is Dembele. He's having a shot! And it's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the...
Has a shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And he's hit it long.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
He has found the way through.
Çalhanoğlu, he's away!
And he shoots!
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Well read, nice interception.
Alexander-Arnold.
And it's Camavinga. Can he get it through?
Hernandez.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Foden. Ball's out once more. Marquinhos.
And a chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
It's a pretty loose pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Van Dijk is fouled.
Valverde has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
He's a sharp little ball here. Good take, and is he in?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goes for a shot!
Valverde.
It's run loose here.
And it's Marquinhos. Out of play for a throw.
And he's managed to gift it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. It's played through for him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's a sharp pass.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Camavinga. Can he latch on to this? And that's gone loose. Nothing wrong with that. That could spell trouble.
Hernandez. And it's Van Dijk.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's beaten the last man. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yellow or red? It is red. Fulham are down to 10 men.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 90 minutes is number 95, Bastoni. There will be
It's become a case of men against boys. Threads one in. And this is Dembele. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Doué. Valverde has given away a free kick. Valverde has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Played in by big header! Superb from Doué! A finish of true class! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well.
And we're done. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Dembele, very much the hat-trick hero.